Apple is getting ready for a massive event this year. Everyone is talking about the new iPhone 18. People are looking forward to the new screen sizes and the faster processors. There are also endless rumors about Apple's very first foldable phone. It seems like the tech world can only focus on these two massive releases. But there is another device waiting in the shadows. It might actually steal the entire show. That device is the Apple Watch Series 12. Every single year, Apple gives us a new smartwatch. Sometimes the changes are tiny. Sometimes they feel a bit lazy. But this year feels completely different. The internal upgrades for the Series 12 are shaping up to be massive. They could easily outshine the minor changes we saw last year. At first glance, the outside of the watch might not look brand new. Apple loves to keep a familiar shape for its wearable tech. It helps people recognize the brand instantly. But you should not let the familiar looks fool you. The real magic is happening on the inside. The technology hidden beneath the glass is getting a complete makeover. According to the latest industry reports, the Series 12 will make its grand debut in September. This matches Apple's usual launch window. It will share the stage with the new iPhone lineup. While the outer casing will feel very familiar to current users, the internal hardware is a different story. Apple is shifting its entire focus toward three main pillars. These pillars are advanced health tracking, raw performance leaps, and much smarter wellness features. Let us start with the most exciting rumor of all. The biggest change is happening right on the back of the watch. This is the part that touches your skin. Reports show that Apple is completely redesigning the sensor system. They are building a brand new 8-sensor array. These sensors will sit in a clean circular ring pattern. It might look a bit like the current model at a quick glance. However, the technology inside this ring is vastly superior. This new hardware is designed to gather data with incredible precision. It will change how the watch reads your body. What does this mean for the average user? It means your daily health tracking is about to get a lot more accurate. Your heart rate readings will be pinpoint precise, even during intense workouts. Sleep monitoring will become much more detailed. The watch will know exactly when you enter different sleep stages. Your fitness metrics will give you a true picture of your physical health. Apple has always wanted the Apple Watch to be your personal health companion. It is not just a tool for checking text messages anymore. The Series 12 is the ultimate realization of that dream. It takes personal health monitoring to a level we have never seen on a wrist before. But there is an even bigger feature that has everyone talking. People have wanted this feature for a very long time. It is blood pressure monitoring. Apple has spent years trying to figure out how to track blood pressure from the wrist. It is a massive engineering challenge. Traditional cuffs squeeze your arm tightly to get a reading. A smartwatch cannot do that. So, Apple had to invent a completely new way to measure blood flow. The Series 12 might finally introduce this breakthrough. It is important to understand how this feature will actually work. It will not give you exact medical numbers like a doctor's tool. Instead, it is designed to look for dangerous trends. The watch will constantly monitor your stats in the background. It wants to find signs of hypertension before they become a serious medical issue. If your numbers start climbing dangerously high, the watch will send you a clear warning. It acts like an early warning system for your heart. However, we have to look at the full picture. There are still big questions about whether this feature is truly ready for prime time. Some insider reports suggest that Apple is still tweaking the software algorithms. They want to make sure it is completely reliable before releasing it to millions of people. If it is not ready by September, Apple might delay the feature. They could activate it later through a software update. Or, they might hold it back for a future model. But the fact that it is this close to reality is incredibly exciting. Beyond the hardware sensors, Apple is also changing how the watch thinks. They are building a massive upgrade for their entire health platform. They want to turn your data into actual wisdom. Multiple sources confirm that Apple is creating an advanced AI wellness assistant. This is not just a basic chatbot. It is a highly specialized system built just for your health. The goal is to take all your separate pieces of data and connect them together. Right now, your watch shows you a lot of random numbers. It shows your steps, your heart rate, and your sleep hours. But it does not always tell you what those numbers mean. The new AI assistant will fix that problem. It will take your fitness data, your medical history, and your daily habits. Then, it will combine them into one smart system. Instead of just showing you raw numbers, it will give you actual advice. It will help you understand why you feel tired or how to improve your workouts. It will guide you toward making better choices every single day. To power all these new features, the watch needs a massive brain upgrade. That brings us to the new silicon. The Apple Watch Series 12 will run on the brand new S12 chip. This chip is expected to be a massive leap forward. For the past few years, Apple chip upgrades have been pretty small. They reused a lot of the same architecture. But the S12 is changing the game completely. It is built on an advanced 3-nanometer process. This means the transistors inside the chip are incredibly tiny. This new chip technology provides two massive benefits. First, it makes the watch incredibly fast. Everything will feel smoother and more responsive. Apps will open instantly. The user interface will glide under your finger. Second, it uses much less power. This is the key to solving the watch's biggest weakness. 3-nanometer chips are incredibly efficient. They do more work while draining less battery. This could finally give us the longer battery life we have all been waiting for. You might be able to go much longer between charges, even with all the new sensors running in the background. When you step back and look at the whole situation, the stage is set for a massive release. The previous model was a very small update. It did not give users many reasons to upgrade. It was a safe, quiet release. But that quiet year was just the calm before the storm. It allowed Apple to pour all its energy into the Series 12. Now, all the pieces are coming together perfectly. We are looking at a total revolution for the Apple Watch line. You have a completely redesigned sensor array on the back. You have the potential for groundbreaking blood pressure alerts. You have a smart AI assistant that acts like a private doctor on your wrist. On top of that, you get a blazing fast S12 chip and much better battery efficiency. All of these features combine to make the Series 12 the most important upgrade in a generation. The September launch event is getting closer every day. The anticipation is building rapidly. We will not have to wait much longer to see if Apple can deliver on these incredible promises. The Series 12 looks ready to redefine what a smartwatch can do.